So we finally got some confirmation about what was the reason why that Masamune was rejected in the first place, and what was the point that basically that Akini really basically did with Masamune's Revenge season two. Uh, I want to personally want to say this is that I think this episode really did got kind of personal. It really did, and I'm glad we got to see a pass of some things that were we really did not know. That what was the reason why Akini dropped Masamune. And one thing I really want to say is basic to me is that I think Akini is expecting Masamune too much. That's what I begin to think and basically feel. I mean, I could be wrong or anything like that. I could be, but I want to say here is that I mean, like Masamune deserves a lot of respect. He really does. But I want to say this as well too. Getting revenge is not the right thing. Not the right thing to do. I mean, you're gonna end up hurting somebody, and because of what you did and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of people would love to go on back in the past and get the revenge on the person based on what they did, or just go into the beyond of the present and then just take this person and say like I'm ready to do this. I don't. I'm just gonna just do it. That's all I'm just gonna do. I want to say here is that I just don't think that Masamune is not going to get the revenge that he needs because basically my feeling to me is that I just don't see him really basically as just doing that. But yes, he was embarrassed. He was made fun of because the way how he used to be and stuff like that. One thing I did not like about Masumi's character, basically, that he was just a chubby little kid that cries all the time. That's something I did not like from what Masamune basically used to be like when he was basically like right there. Because they made him into like where he's crying a lot or just make him like a crybaby or something like that. I mean no disrespect. But that's what basically what it feels to me. I think that the character of Matsumune being as a kid and when he meets Akane and just crying and stuff like that, I think the dialogue between those two was not very good at all. I just think that the writing and the acting, what they done basically for Masamune as a character when he was a kid, is is way too much. It really actually is. That's what basically what it feels to me. I'm not saying that you see a character would just be so perfect, basically when it comes to anime or a movie or anything like that. Most movies is not really basically in those categorizations basically of that. And I think the reason why Masamune wants to get this revenge is mainly because he been rejected because from Akane mainly what she said and stuff like that. But however, Masamune wants to publicize her public or anything like that to embarrass her and to mull it all over her about what she did. And like I said before, revenge is not the right answer. It's not. It's not going to solve really anything. It's just gonna make your heart feel bitter and sad and stuff like that and stuff like that. But like I said before, I just think that basically getting revenge is something that you shouldn't do. Some people really do care, but some people really actually don't care. And I want to personally want to say this is that relationships with like whoever you with, like is it your boyfriend or is it your girlfriend or you're a guy dating a guy or a girl dating a girl, whatever it is and stuff like that. Relationships are not gonna be perfect. Or really, they really are not. You're gonna have your ups and downs. You're gonna have your arguments. You're gonna have some other different things you have to do, and take care of the family and stuff like that and stuff like that. I definitely do basically understand those things and stuff like that, basically and stuff. One thing I've looked from Akine's past is that from her basically from the past is that you see her mom and her dad are basically arguing with each other and stuff like that, and I don't know that really happens or something like that. But personally, I really want to say is that I've been through those situations and stuff like that where my mom and my dad they would just argue and stuff like that, and hear my dad yell and destroy things and stuff. I don't want to get too deep and down to it, but I mean that's what pretty much it feels to me and stuff. And personally, I really want to say is that I feel really bad for Akane because she's not just a princess, she's not just a spoiled rich girl brat or anything like that. It's just that she just wants to have this moment in her life where she wants to be perfect, she wants to be pampered, she wants to be the perfect princess and stuff like that. And so I don't think Akane is not looking into basic of a relationship. I don't think she really actually is or anything like that. But I really do not want to jump the gun and just put Masamune with Akane to have that perfect relationship between each other. I just don't think it's not really going to happen. I just don't think it is basically going to be basically of that way. And the reason why I'm saying this is that because if they were to rush in with that, that's going to completely ruin the entire series based of the anime. Now, I don't know about the manga also well too. The one thing I want to say here is basically is that, and I just want everyone to really to understand, to understand, and I know where I'm coming from and stuff like that. I've been in a relationship of a rush relationship before. I really have, and being in that situation and stuff like that, it really doesn't solve really much of everything. I make mistakes, she makes mistakes, you make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all do. We're not perfect. We really are not, And sometimes we have to learn from those mistakes and stuff like that, and stuff. Like I said before, it's not no 1, 2, 3 or ABC. Let's go around and play on the playground. It's not just basically just that. It's just basically just to me from what I see here I don't think they should not rush in with these characters to have a relationship. I think it's too soon for them to do that. If they were to do that, then that would not make anything to me is that it's not going to solve nothing. It's not. It's not going to solve anything. If she were to be ready to have a relationship, that would be her choice. But if Matsumoni really wanted that chance to have a relationship with her, which I don't think he's not going to go out with her because I don't think that's not going to happen. And I think Matsumoni is going to have a chance, basically with the girl with the orange hair, because I happen to like her the most because she seems to me more comfortable of a person that I think that she'd be in love with Matsumune because she looks up to him really actually a lot. Actually, she calls him master or something like that. I don't know. I guess they've been knowing each other for a long time. But the one thing I've also want to mention also is that also too, if Matsumune were to have feelings about were person were to have feelings basically about that girl I just mentioned, because Akane is also good friends with her. I'm kind of curious what Akane is really actually going to do, really actually is going to say. Now, there's also another key player I definitely want to keep an eye on, basically in this anime. It has to do with this person. I can't remember his name or something like that. He says he claims to be Matsumune Jr. or something like that. I really do not know. And he's trying to spoil the surprise party and stuff like that. And I think he's trying to do something or something like that. I don't know what he's actually going to do, but he's trying to do something to ruin things and try to intercept those things and just to make things far more worse and stuff like that. And the reason why basically is that I don't like his character. I just don't like him really at all. It's just that what he's gonna do is something to cause a wreckage with actually basically what's going on. I'm assuming he's gonna know what's gonna happen, well, basically what's going to happen, but he's playing his cards right. But even though I do want to mention, basically, is that when he met the girl with the orange hair, he's saying like he completely owns her because she's serving him by force or anything like that, and other those different things. Like if he does not if you don't do what I was told, I'm gonna report to your parents and I'm gonna do this and do that. And he was just like intimidating her by threatening her for all these different kinds of things. This dude needs to be punched in the face. He needs to be punched in the face big time. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, I mean, that's just not right. That's not what friends should do. Is to do stuff like that. That's not you should do. But the reason why basically I'm saying that is because it's just that the way what he's doing is not right. So yeah. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this anime review of episode two, Masamune-kun Revenge, season two. So anyways, this is on the next. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you get some more day. Take care. God bless. Remember, so I love you guys. Please safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care. Bye. And also, don't forget to give it a like or give it a thumbs up. Doesn't matter to me. Love you guys. Take care.